On September 13, 2023, a woman in France recorded an unexpected sight while filming the sky, during which a peculiar shape was seen slowly rising through the clouds. As it ascended in a smooth, its silhouette appeared almost human, though the distance and haze obscured any clear details. The footage quickly circulated across social media platforms, where it drew widespread attention for the way the scene appeared both eerily natural and undeniably strange, as if the moment had unfolded spontaneously before the camera. While recording the evening sky, a man captured a striking phenomenon that quickly left viewers astonished, as a luminous shape drifted among the clouds and appeared to move with a will of its own. As it slowly shifted and reformed, the figure at times resembled wide-spreading wings, only to take on an almost human appearance moments later. The radiant outline continued to transform, intensifying in brightness in a way that suggested an uncanny sense of life. As the footage spread online, many viewers began referring to it as an angelic sighting, interpreting the mysterious display as a sign of something far greater unfolding. A man recorded a vast fiery ring, rotating slowly across the sky, its intense glow illuminating the clouds as fragments of flame appeared to fall away beneath it. The blazing circle maintained a steady, deliberate motion, resembling a burning portal suspended high above the atmosphere. Shortly afterward, similar sightings were reported across Indonesia. As the sky darkened, crowds gathered, and countless phones were raised to capture the unfolding scene. Despite the widespread attention and lingering speculation, no clear explanation has emerged, leaving the events of that night shrouded in uncertainty. A baffling circular formation appeared in the sky, leaving onlookers utterly speechless as a thick, solid ring of clouds took shape high above the ground. The formation appeared almost perfectly defined, resembling a doorway suspended in the air rather than a natural cloud pattern. Images and videos of the phenomenon spread rapidly online, prompting widespread speculation as viewers struggled to explain what they were seeing. For many observers, the sight felt like yet another indication that something unusual may be beginning to unfold across the skies. Late one night, a sudden burst of brilliant light tore across the sky, catching onlookers completely off guard before splitting into two glowing circles that flickered briefly and then vanished without a trace. Those who witnessed the event found themselves unable to stop dwelling on what they had just seen, as the fleeting display carried an unsettling intensity. For a moment, the spectacle felt almost like a concealed conflict unfolding high above, unseen by most of the world. Although the lights disappeared as abruptly as they appeared, and the sky quickly returned to normal, the lingering impression remained, leaving witnesses with the unmistakable sense that they had observed something extraordinary, reminiscent of a scene drawn from a story, rather than reality. During a vacation in Queensland, Australia, a man recorded a striking phenomenon as a massive circular light formed high above the clouds, initially glowing faintly before expanding into a wide luminous ring that resembled an opening to another realm. Local news later confirmed that multiple witnesses across the region had observed the same sight, lending credibility to the unsettling footage. Even more strangely, a nearly identical formation appeared shortly afterward over Turkey, where another perfectly shaped glowing circle was seen suspended motionless in the sky. People in Costa Rica were left astonished when a strange circular rainbow appeared behind the clouds, forming what looked like a glowing portal suspended in the sky. The phenomenon caused many to stop in the streets and lift their phones, eager to capture a sight that felt both mesmerizing and deeply unsettling. Some described the display as breathtaking yet ominous, questioning whether it resembled a doorway to another realm or a symbolic warning from above. Whatever its true nature, the sky that day appeared transformed, carrying an otherworldly quality that few who witnessed it were likely to forget. In broad daylight, a massive white ring materialized high above the city, leaving onlookers frozen in disbelief as the perfectly formed circle glowed faintly against the blue sky. The formation lingered for several minutes, long enough for countless witnesses to study its shape and movement, many of whom insisted it resembled neither smoke, vapor, nor any known aircraft-related phenomenon. As videos and images spread rapidly online, speculation intensified, with some claiming the sight resembled a portal opening to another realm. The absence of a clear scientific explanation only deepened the intrigue, allowing the mystery surrounding the strange appearance to grow even stronger. While recording the night sky, a woman captured an unusual sight as a faint blue formation drifted silently above, moving slowly without producing any sound or flashes of light. The shape hovered in place for a time before gradually fading from view, and at one moment it even appeared to resemble a doorway opening in the sky. Viewers of the footage offered varying interpretations, with some suggesting it could have been a rare atmospheric phenomenon, while others felt it carried a more mysterious quality, as though the sky had briefly revealed something strange before erasing it without a trace. Late on March 9, 2024, an unusual display illuminated the night sky as glowing, flame-like lights hovered and flickered, prompting disbelief from those who managed to capture the scene on video. Some locals speculated that the lights could have been flares released from a C-130 aircraft, yet their smooth movement and steady presence seemed inconsistent with any ordinary explanation. Rather than drifting randomly, the lights appeared to shift in a deliberate pattern before fading away one by one. With no official reports offering clarification, the incident was left unresolved, and for those who witnessed it firsthand, the experience raised lingering questions about whether the sight carried a deeper meaning or message from above. An unsettling scene unfolded in Stolet, Brazil, when hundreds of spiders appeared to drift down from the sky, leaving residents watching in shock as they struggled to comprehend what was happening. Although scientists later explained the phenomenon as spiders using silk threads to float and disperse through the air, the sight itself felt anything but ordinary to those who witnessed it. For some observers, the explanation did little to ease the unease, as the moment sparked darker speculation about whether the event could be interpreted as a strange warning or an ominous sign of something far greater. On January 5, 2025, an unusual sight appeared in the night sky above a building in Kazakhstan, where a faintly glowing cross stood out clearly against the darkness. Passers-by stopped to watch as the formation drew attention, with many capturing photos and videos of the unexpected display. While some interpreted the sight as a meaningful or symbolic sign, no clear explanation emerged. Experts and skywatchers proposed various theories, ranging from optical illusions to rare atmospheric effects, yet none of these suggestions were definitively confirmed. A TikTok user in Chile recorded an unusual sight in the night sky that quickly captured widespread attention, as a glowing ring appeared to hover motionless in the air, shining in a manner unlike stars, aircraft, or any familiar celestial object. The formation seemed strikingly out of place, drawing viewers in with its steady glow and unexplained presence. As the video spread across social media, speculation surged, with some suggesting it resembled a portal, while others proposed it could be a rare natural phenomenon not yet fully understood. Regardless of the explanation, the mysterious display left audiences both curious and captivated by what they had seen. A local resident in Thailand captured an extraordinary sight in the sky, when what began as a calm sunset suddenly transformed into an unexplained spectacle. High above the horizon, a glowing structure appeared, resembling a building suspended among the clouds, and defying any immediate explanation. The strange formation lasted only a brief moment before fading away, leaving those who witnessed it questioning whether they had observed a rare natural phenomenon or something far more mysterious unfolding above them. Another unexplained sky phenomenon has sparked intense discussion, as a strange cloud formation appeared overhead and immediately fueled widespread speculation. Some observers claimed the formation resembled a massive portal opening to another world, while others pointed out something even more unsettling, insisting that a giant face seemed to be taking shape within the clouds themselves. The footage has circulated rapidly, drawing wildly different interpretations and leaving viewers unable to agree on what is actually being seen. With no clear explanation in sight, the mysterious display continues to blur the line between natural occurrence and something far more unusual. Recently in Vancouver, Canada, the night sky was illuminated by vivid blue and green lights that formed a near-perfect ring, drawing residents outside as they hurried to capture the spectacle on their phones. The luminous colors hovered silently above the city, slowly shifting in place and resembling neither aircraft nor fireworks. As clips of the phenomenon spread rapidly online, viewers expressed awe and disbelief, with some speculating whether the strange glowing ring might be a sign of something far more significant unfolding beyond ordinary understanding. What do you think the glowing blue-green ring over Vancouver really was? A rare natural phenomenon, advanced technology, or a sign of something we don't yet understand? Let's discuss in the comments section, and remember to take a look at the additional interesting content in the top right corner of the screen. A humanoid figure was seen floating above, its cloak rippling like waves in the wind, as a strange light emanated from its form, giving the impression that it was slowly ascending. The movement and glow led many viewers to draw comparisons to angelic imagery, prompting widespread speculation about whether the footage could depict a miraculous or symbolic figure. As the video circulated, it quickly captured public attention, holding viewers transfixed and fueling debate. Whatever the true explanation may be, the sight left many gazing skyward in confusion, captivated by every moment of the unsettling and mysterious display. In 2022, the Royal Navy, British Army, and Royal Air Force united to commemorate Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee, marking the historic occasion with an impressive demonstration of military tradition and aerial power. The celebration featured the iconic Trooping the Colour ceremony, alongside a breathtaking flypast over London, which officially opened the weekend's events. More than 70 aircraft soared above the Mall near Buckingham Palace, as the royal family observed from the palace balcony, while over 1,400 soldiers, 250 horses, and thousands of spectators filled the streets below. Amid the grandeur of the display, footage later revealed something unexpected. An unidentified flying object appeared to be moving near the aircraft during the flypast. Although nothing unusual was noticed by those on the ground at the time, viewers watching recordings of the live broadcast later spotted the mysterious object, which stood out sharply against the sky and appeared distinctly otherworldly. The discovery sparked widespread discussion, raising questions about how such a sight could go unnoticed during one of the most closely observed public events in recent history. Lord Hanuman holds a deeply revered place in Hindu mythology and devotional tradition, celebrated for his unwavering devotion to Lord Rama, and honored as a symbol of immense strength, perseverance, and selfless service. According to one account, a man was driving with his brother when they suddenly witnessed a colossal hairy figure hovering above them, a sight so unexpected that it left them stunned. When his brother quickly turned to look more closely, the figure had already vanished, prompting him to dismiss the experience as impossible and insist that such a being could not exist. Yet the encounter left a lasting impression, and the men later came to believe that what they had witnessed was none other than the immortal Lord Hanuman himself, a moment they regarded as a blessing that would remain with them for the rest of their lives. On an otherwise clear and ordinary day, a single formation drew attention because it looked nothing like the surrounding clouds, standing apart both in shape and position. What made it especially striking was its sharply defined square form, which appeared distinctly separated rather than resembling the familiar tendency to perceive patterns or figures within drifting clouds. The unusual geometry quickly fueled speculation, with some proposing that the formation could be a disguised unidentified object, a theory that aligns with broader claims suggesting certain clouds may conceal unknown phenomena. While no explanation has been confirmed, the sight has continued to spark debate, encouraging skywatchers and hikers alike to look upward more often and document what they encounter. Whether natural or something far more unusual, the square-shaped cloud remains a curious and unsettling mystery. In October 2020, Los Angeles became the focus of widespread attention following reports of a mysterious flying figure spotted in the sky, after a commercial pilot described seeing an object that resembled a person using a jetpack or flight pack. Further intrigue emerged when video footage associated with the Sling Pilot Academy appeared to show the elusive figure flying at an altitude of approximately 3,000 feet off the coast of Palos Verdes. This marked the first reported sighting since October, when multiple pilots had claimed to see a jetpack-equipped figure near Los Angeles International Airport. In response, both the FAA and the FBI launched investigations into the encounters, inquiries that have yet to produce definitive conclusions. The figure seen in the footage appeared unusual and not entirely human in form, fueling speculation about whether it was a reckless daredevil endangering airspace or something far more unexplained. As uncertainty persists, the so-called Jetpack Man continues to blur the line between advanced technology and the unknown. In 2014, a peculiar and unsettling incident reportedly took place at Gillian University in China, when two students leaving the library noticed something extraordinary looming in the sky above them. The object was described as a colossal red creature measuring nearly 33 feet in length, complete with 4 legs and a long tail, giving it the striking appearance of a lifelike dragon suspended high in the air. A faint metallic glow emanated from its form, gradually intensifying and holding the students' attention as it moved slowly across the sky. After lingering briefly, the mysterious figure vanished as abruptly as it had appeared, disappearing toward the southeastern horizon without explanation. The sighting quickly became a topic of intense discussion within the university community, as the lack of definitive evidence only deepened the mystery. While some speculated about extraterrestrial origins, others entertained the possibility of an unknown or mythical creature, leaving the event suspended between folklore, speculation, and the unexplained. A perplexing video shared on TikTok by Larry Liu sparked widespread curiosity after appearing to show 2 white objects hovering near the moon. An image made even more unusual by the fact that it was recorded in broad daylight. Although the footage offers no clear explanation, viewers noted what appeared to be an object moving close to the moon, prompting some to speculate more radically by suggesting that the moon itself could be an artificial structure or space station. Much of the speculation centered on the moon's far side, often inaccurately referred to as the dark side, which remains hidden from Earth due to tidal locking. This unseen hemisphere became a subject of scientific intrigue in 1959, when the Soviet space probe Luna 3 transmitted the first images of the moon's far side, revealing a stark contrast to the Earth-facing surface. Unlike the familiar side marked by large flat plains known as Maria, the far side is dominated by rugged highlands, deep valleys, and dense crater formations. The viral footage has only intensified curiosity, blending modern speculation with decades of unanswered questions about what truly lies beyond the moon's visible surface. During an early morning live broadcast on NBC5 from Fort Worth, Texas, an unusual moment was unexpectedly captured on camera, before the sun had risen. As the city remained dimly lit and scattered with hundreds of distant lights, a strange object suddenly appeared on screen, seeming to plunge rapidly toward the ground in the middle of the urban landscape. Closer examination of the footage revealed an unexpected twist, as the object abruptly changed direction and flew out of view rather than continuing its descent. Although the movement was subtle and easy to overlook in real time, slowing the video made the shift more apparent, leading some viewers to suggest that the object resembled an unidentified flying object. The unusual flight pattern has fueled debate, with skeptics proposing it may have been an insect passing close to the camera lens, while others speculate it could have been something far more mysterious, possibly an object that was struck or forced down before escaping from sight. Whether these moments are atmospheric illusions, advanced technology, spiritual symbols, or something still unknown, they remind us how little we truly understand about the world above us. The sky has always been a place of wonder, mystery, and unanswered questions, and perhaps it always will be. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming journeys. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.